My name is Chris Burwash. I'm the founder and CEO of Into Action. I'm also a man in long-term recovery, and I built this program because men struggling with drugs don't need excuses, labels, or short-term fixes. They need a program that works and keeps working when treatment ends. Into Action was built with one clear mission: men get better here and stay better. That mission has guided our work since 2012, when we began helping men recover across Canada. The Arizona program carries that same foundation forward, refined and built specifically for men who are ready to reclaim their lives from drug addiction. If you're watching this, drug use has likely moved past something manageable. Whether it's opioids, stimulants, benzodiazepines, or other substances, addiction has a way of narrowing a man's world until everything revolves around staying functional or staying numb. Careers, families, health, and self-respect are usually the first casualties. At Into Action, we don't soften that reality and we don't sensationalize it. We deal with it directly. Many drug rehab programs fail men because they focus only on detox or short-term stabilization. Others lack structure, accountability, or a long-term plan. Drug rehab for men at Into Action is different. This is a structured, men-only program designed to address the patterns that drive addiction and the behaviors that keep men stuck in it. Drug addiction often affects men differently. Some men chase intensity, others try to shut everything down. Many cycle between motivation and collapse. Men are also more likely to avoid asking for help until the damage is undeniable. That's why Into Action is a men-only rehab program. Men recover more effectively in an environment built for how they communicate, confront issues, and take responsibility. At Into Action Recovery in Phoenix, Arizona, men can expect a structured, inpatient drug rehab experience. Every day follows a clear rhythm. There are expectations for participation, accountability, and effort. Structure creates stability, and stability allows men to focus on real recovery instead of survival mode. Our drug addiction treatment combines evidence-based clinical care with 12-step integration. Clinically, we use proven modalities such as cognitive behavioral therapy, trauma-informed approaches, motivational interviewing, and relapse prevention. Therapy here is not theoretical, it is practical, focused, and applied to real-life decision-making. The 12-step component of our program is non-religious and grounded in personal responsibility, honesty, and internal change. Men learn how to confront denial, rebuild integrity, and develop a framework for long-term sobriety. Drug recovery that lasts requires more than abstinence, it requires internal change. Physical and mental restoration are also essential parts of our drug rehab program. Substance use breaks down routines, discipline, and self-respect. At Into Action, men rebuild those foundations through physical conditioning, healthy routines, nutrition, and consistent daily habits. Recovery is active here. Men don't sit on the sidelines waiting to feel better. Brotherhood is another core part of drug rehab at Into Action. Men recover alongside other men who understand the pressure, the mistakes, and the work required to change. This is not a passive support system. It is a community built on accountability, honesty, and shared responsibility. Men challenge each other here, and they support each other long after treatment ends. Our Phoenix, Arizona location supports this process by removing men from the environments and triggers tied to drug use. The setting creates space for focus and clarity, but the real change comes from the work men do every day in the program. Long-term recovery is not an afterthought at Into Action. From the start, we focus on what happens after drug rehab. Transition planning, continued accountability, and ongoing connection are built into the program. Sobriety is treated as a way of life, not a temporary achievement. This drug rehab for men is designed for those who are ready to stop cycling through treatment and start building something lasting. It's also for families who want more than a short-term stability for the men they care about. If you're looking for a proven, structured drug rehab program for men in Phoenix, Arizona, Into Action is here to help. When men commit to the process, real change happens, and it lasts. So get into action today and give us a call.